Hello friends, welcome to Mechanical Engineering online classes.
So here is a question. AB and CD are two bars that are welded at D. So this between the bars, if at all there is any triangle shown like this, so that is a symbol of weld. This we have already learnt in our support reactions video lecture. So it is given that bar AB weighs 5 kilonewton per meter. Means he is not giving us the actual or the resultant weight of AB. So the weight of AB is given as UDL, that is uniformly distributed load, and the weight of CD is negligible, but on CD there is another UDL. So for this particular arrangement we have to find the support reactions. So if you can see, there is a pulley arrangement also. From B there is a 50 kilonewton force that is hanging via a pulley. So let us consider the FBD of overall object, because anyway it is a rigid object, because there is no CD and AB, they don't have any relative motion. So I am not interested in drawing FBD separately for AB and CD. So I am going to draw them as a integral unit. So let us begin with AB. So there is a roller support at A, and that is above this object. So this roller support can be replaced by a normal reaction. So let this be RA, and there is a UDL. The weight of AB is given as uniformly distributed load, which is 5 kilonewton per meter. So it must be acting like this on the object, which is 5 kilonewton per meter. So the total weight of AB will be this W into the length it is acting through. So the length of AB is 3 meter plus 1.5. So that will be 5 kilonewton per meter into 4.5 meters. So we will get it as 5 into 4.5 kilonewtons. And this resultant will be acting at the midpoint of AB, means at 4.5 meter by 2 from A or B. So that is nothing but at 2.25 the total weight of AB will be acting, which is nothing but 5 into 4.5 kilonewton, where this is 2.25 meter and this is also 2.25 meter. Now B is attached to 50 kilonewton for load, that is via rope or thread or whatever, because it is rope. So that should be because it is attached to a pulley, so this must be a rope. So rope always will give pull. There will always be a pull. So when I am considering point B, the pull force will be away from point B, and the tension in the rope will be along the rope only. So rope is at 30 degree from vertical. So the tension in this rope will be equal to that of the weight it is sustaining, which is nothing but 50 kilonewton force. So all the loads that are acting on A, including A and B, is taken down. Now let us complete the FBD with CD also. So D is at 1.5. This is 1.5 meter from B. This is point D. So here is CD, whose length is given as 2 meter. So this is also a UDL. So the resultant of this UDL on CD will be, for the total length is 2 meter. The weight per meter is 20. So the total load will be W into L, that will be acting at the midpoint of CD. So CD length is 2 meter. So from D at 1 meter towards C, there will be a load which is 20 into 2 kilonewton. and C is also supported. So now I do not know whether the support reaction will be in this fashion or in this fashion, any fashion, I am not sure. So even if I want to consider it to be in a horizontal and vertical components, I do not know whether the horizontal and vertical components will be in this pattern or this pattern, because I do not know this direction. But in the video lecture of FBD, we have already learned that if we do not know the sense of reaction at a support, we may assume. So I am assuming this particular case. So my horizontal and vertical components will be like this. So at C, let the horizontal component be HC and this is VC. So this is my assumption. So here completes the FBD of the entire part. Now let us complete the FBD. It is given as AD is, it is given that A to D is 3 meter. So let us also find this. This is 2.25 minus 1.5 is 0.75. Then let us split this. 50 cos 30, 50 sin 30. This is 1 meter. This is also 1 meter. Now let us find sum of moments of all the forces about point C. So that will be 0. This should be 0. This is equilibrium condition. So why I am considering all the moments at C is because I don't have any idea about HC and VC. I just want to avoid using those forces. So if I take sum of moments of all the forces about C, moment of HC about C and moment of VC about C will be 0. So we can find HC and VC later. Okay. So from this one equation, we will get all the forces and there will be only one unknown, which will be RA. So if we can avoid HC and VC from this one equation, we can find RA. So one half solution will be done. So all anticlockwise moments are positive. So RA is making an anticlockwise moment about C. So it will be RA multiplied by the perpendicular distance between A and C will be 3 meter. It is given. Then this 5 into 4.5, this is nothing but 22.5 kilonewton force. So this is also making a anti-clockwise moment only. So that is also positive. So 22.5 into the perpendicular distance is 0.75. Then there is this force which is 40 kilonewton force. 40 kilonewton force is making a clockwise moment, so that is negative. So minus 40 into perpendicular distance is 1. Then from B, this 50 sin 30 and 50 cos 30 are acting at point B. So 50 sin 30 force will be making a clockwise moment, so that is also negative. So minus 50 sin 30 into perpendicular distance between B and C is be this one, which is 2 meter. Then 50 cos 30 is also making a clockwise moment, so that is minus 50 cos 30 multiplied by the perpendicular distance is 1.5. So we have considered all the forces. HC and VC will make a 0 moment about C. So sum of all these things is 0. Now let us solve this equation for RA. So it is 3 into RA plus 22.5 into 0.75 will be 16.875 minus 40 minus 100 sine 30 minus 50 into 1.5 is 75 cos 30. This is 0. So RA will be equal to minus 16.875 plus 40 plus 100 into sine 30 will be 50 plus 75 into cos 30 is 64.95. So all this divided by 3, that comes out to be, this is 46.025 kilonewton. So the answer is positive. So in the diagram the direction that we have taken is correct. So RA is this. So it is 46.025 kilonewton acting vertically downward. So RA is 46.025 kilonewton. Now let us take down the equilibrium condition of all the horizontal forces being 0. So sigma Fx is 0. So at A there is no horizontal force. On AB there is no horizontal force, except at B there is 50 sine 30. So rightward forces are positive, leftward forces are negative. So 50 sine 30 is rightward, so that is positive. So that is one force. And there is another force which is 40 kilonewton acting through midpoint of CD. So that is also rightward, so that is also positive. So this is plus 40 kilonewton. And HC is also, this is the assumption, we have assumed that HC is acting rightward, so that will also be positive, HC. So these are the only horizontal forces. So therefore sum of these three should be 0. So 50 sine 30 is 25 plus 40 plus HC is equal to 0. So HC is equal to minus 65 kilonewton. So we got a negative answer. That means the assumed direction is wrong. Wrong means it is only opposite. We don't have to recalculate anything. So this means that it is a minus 65 kilonewton rightward, which actually means that it is a 65 kilonewton force acting leftward. So if FC is acting leftward, then the diagram will be like this. So for HC, H will be this. That's all. So this is how we will get the correct direction. Now HC is found out. Now we have to find VC. So to find VC, let us solve. Sigma Fy is equal to 0. Sum of all vertical forces are 0. So upward forces are positive, downward forces are negative. So at A there is a minus 46.025. Then again the weight of the AB is minus 22.5. Then apart from that there is a 50 cos 30 force also acting downward. So minus 50 cos 30. Then VC is upward. So it is plus VC. So there are only 4 forces. So sum of all these forces is 0. So VC will be equal to 46.025 plus 22.5 plus 50 cos 30. So this will be 111.826 kilonewton. We got a positive answer. So our assumption of VC acting upward is correct. So this is an upward force. So we have found the support reactions at A and C. So here completes the solution part.
Thanks for watching. If this video was of help to you, please like it and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.